I'd like to call to order the meeting in the form of a licensing board. For the record, today is February 17th, 2021. This meeting is being held virtually due to the COVID pandemic. It's open to the public. Anyone can join the meeting. Pursuant to the open meeting law, any person may make an audio or video recording of this public meeting or may transmit the meeting through any medium. Attendees are therefore advised that such recordings or transmissions are being made, whether perceived or unperceived by those present, and are deemed acknowledged and permissible. The first item on the agenda is the new all alcohol common victuals license for a late filing by Wah Me, 52 East Main Street, Yan Chen. Is there someone here? Is there someone on the meeting with respect to that request?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, could you identify yourself for the record, please?
Name is Nelson Chen. Here for my mom.
Okay,
My mom is Yan Chen.
okay, and your address, please?
149 Foster Street in Fall River.
Okay, so this is a late filing that, Carrie, that just didn't get done?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, nothing's changed. It appears everything seems to be fine.
Yep.
Correct.
No changes, correct? And it does appear that everything is in the file. Are there any questions from the members of the board?
I have
Can
no
I say
question.
something, John?
Sure.
What?
I need the DOR and the DOA certificate. Did he get that?
Oh, I need to work on that then.
I sent you an email.
Let me check.
It's irrelevant. I did
Oh
send it.
yes, that's true. I will send it to you. I will get to my content and have him done it and then send it to you.
Okay,
Actually, I
otherwise we
should bring
can't
it
do
to you.
anything until we get that.
So you,
Okay,
sir, you
well,
do
good.
have them?
Not at the moment. I have to talk to my accountant and then he have to
Oh.
do it. Then I will send it to you
Oh.
guys. Actually, I have to
Sounds
bring it
good.
to you guys.
Okay.
When do you think you're gonna have these?
I have to talk to my accountant tomorrow because he's closed already. So then when we file it, then we get it. I don't know how long does. I never have done that before, so I have no idea how long it takes.
My questioning is, should we continue,
Yeah.
table this to the next
Maybe
meeting?
we should.
Or do
Personally,
we,
it
we
would be
could,
better if
we could approve it subject to receipt of those two things.
I think
Correct.
that would be better because he did bring everything in. It's just a matter of housekeeping.
Okay, I don't have a problem with that. Mr. McCoy?
I don't either, John, but just for, again, for clarification, so we would, the application essentially those, nothing is issued, correct?
Right,
Until
nothing
Carrie
will
gets
happen
those
with it.
items?
Right, it won't get processed until
Number.
those two items are in the file.
Okay, thank you.
What are the
Dilly.
items again? The DOR and
The DUA
the
clearance.
DU, the DUA clearance?
Mhm.
I just want to make a note of that. Okay.
Okay, are there
Yep.
any further questions? Is
I
there
have no
anyone, is there anyone in favor? Is there anyone opposed? Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion that we approve the new all alcohol common victuals license, subject to receipt of the DUA clearance
And the DOR.
I'll second that
certificate.
motion.
and the DOR, sorry, yeah.
Okay. All right, so motion made. and
Mr. Chairman?
seconded. Yes,
Yes,
According to what you said this is a late renewal, but on the agenda, it says
No.
it's a new all alcohol, so is it I see late
it's a
filing.
late
it says
filing.
late filing
So-
on it, Patrick.
Yeah.
So on this application, once they get the DOR and DUA, then it goes to Boston to be approved. They're not operating right now, correct?
No, we're not. We're
No.
close.
No, they're not operating, and yes, they know it has to go to Boston. That the simple fact that we approve, if we were to approve it subject to those two things and they bring them
Right.
in, doesn't mean the license is issued. It means a license goes to Boston for
Boston.
approval.
All right, thank you, sir.
Okay. All right, so there's a motion made and seconded. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? Okay, roll call. Mrs. Esposito,
Yes,
Mr. McCoy,
Yes.
and the chair votes yes. Thank you. Please get those in, sir, as soon as you can, so you can open.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Transfer all alcohol common victualers license, pledge of license, 205 South Main Street, 199/205 South Main Street, Manuel Mata. Is there someone here on behalf of that application?
Yes, good evening, Mr. Salino. Matthew Burke. I'm the attorney for Manuel Motter. I have an office in Fall River at 120 Purchase Street. I'm present with Mr. Motter now.
Okay. Hi, sir, can you just state your name and address for the record, please?
Manuel Mata,
He's got to move over, Matt.
5 Box
It's not
Street,
coming up on the
Swansea,
screen.
Mass.
Can you hear him? I'm sorry.
No.
Okay.
State your name and.
Okay, now, yeah.
Manuel Mata, 755 Bark Street, Swansea, Massachusetts.
Okay, so this is the transfer from the Chinese restaurant? Is that what it is?
12.5 is the
The cultural center, Mr. Chairman.
Oh, it's a
Attorney
cultural
Brilliant
center
represents
license?
seller.
I represent the cultural center, Mr. Chairman, Attorney Gregory Brilliant on behalf of the cultural center. It's the transfer of the license from the cultural center.
Okay, so Liberal Silver's license
Correct.
for the whole,
Yes.
that entire building.
Correct, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, the whole thing's going. Okay. All right.
Yes.
All right. So what, on that transfer, what is your intention, sir, with what you're going to be doing there?
Good. I want to make that an event center, something similar like the Venus de Mile, where we have 3 different halls and we'll have functions in all 3 if possible, like weddings, birthday parties, stuff like that. But it will all be one business.
Okay,
If I could just clarify, Mr. Chairman, he's going to run this as the 205 South Main Street LLC. And
Okay.
encompass 3 separate halls. I did submit plans to Miss Ash, the best plans I could find. So it's basically 3 different areas. I don't want to say 3 different floors, but the old trios on 205 South Main Street, on South Main Street, you go up a half a flight of stairs. That's the old cultural center where they have the big banquets. If you go
Yep.
around the back to the basement area, there's another smaller dining hall. So he's going to operate all 3.
so where Trios was, are you planning to operate a restaurant there? Or is this just strictly an event situation?
Well, we're going to be open during the week for dinner, like Trio used to do, but also book, like we have a couple of birthday parties and small things in that other room.
So basically, his intentions would be to operate the old trios as a full-time restaurant and bar.
Okay.
Smaller functions could be held in the basement area. Larger functions could be held on what we call the old cultural center.
Okay, what are you planning as far as like hours of operation for the
He would-
restaurant type thing?
He would be requesting Sunday, 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 8 to 1 a.m. And Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 8 a.m. to 2 a.m.
Okay, and are you planning any renovations?
Not really, just upkeep, fix some things that need fixing, like removing carpets and putting new floors in.
But
Nothing
as far
structural.
as the structurally, you're not gonna move any bars or anything like that. It's all gonna remain intact.
Yes.
Okay. And it's gonna be a Portuguese restaurant or?
Well, we have a cook, one cook that's Portuguese, but the other cook, we hired Mr. Liberal, I don't know his last name, he's the ex-cook for the Venus de Mile. He's going to be doing the big parties. So
Okay,
I don't know if you want to call it Portuguese.
well, okay.
I'm
Just like
Portuguese.
to have a sense of what type of establishment it's going to be. And you're going to be the manager of this license?
Yes,
How many hours a week do you think you'll be on the property?
full-time. I don't do anything else right now, but 40 to 50 hours.
Okay, and are you also, what's your relationship with Mr. Silver as far as the building goes? Are you buying the building or is it a lease?
Now,
We're in the process of purchasing a building. We have a signed PNS for the building, subject to the transfer of the liquor license.
Okay, what did I ask that? Because I think we only got a portion of the purchase and sale agreement. So if you could just send another copy, Matt, to Carrie,
Absolutely.
okay? And I see that there's also a second request to pledge the
Pledge
license.
the license.
All right, so what bank is doing the financing?
Mr. Chairman, that's the pledge is because Mr. Silver is taking back the entire mortgage.
He's gonna
So-
hold the entire
So
thing.
he's gonna hold it. Well, there's gonna be a down payment, but the vast majority of it is gonna be held by Mr.
Finance.
Silver. So therefore, if he ever had to come back in, he would
Right.
like to operate the restaurant. That's why
And
we're
is
asking.
that to him personally, Greg, or to an entity?
Right now, I believe it's going to be personal. Because I think he's going to, once he sells this building, he's going to dissolve the Portuguese Cultural Center, Inc. And it probably will go to him and his wife, actually, who own
Okay.
the building right now.
Okay, all right, fine.
And the 205 South Main LLC is Mr. Mata, correct?
yes.
Yes,
Okay,
And
thanks,
it
Matt.
appears he's the sole person,
he's the sole manager, yes.
right, okay. And Detective Cadero, are you there?
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay, are you all set with this as far as?
Yeah, we did a positive report.
Everything's good? Okay,
Yes, sir.
All right,
all right. Does anybody else have any questions, members of the board?
no questions?
Matt, can I, a quick question,
Sure.
Matt and Mr. Mata, is there within what you're referring to as the cultural center, the old trio and whatnot, is there a traditional office setting in there also? You know, traditional office space?
There is, Mr. Burke, excuse me, Mr. McCoy. It's down
There
one of
is
the
for-
hallways. There are office situations. It's in the cultural center. If you walk in the cultural center, go to the left at the bar, you take a right down the hallway. There is offices along that hallway. There may be
All right, but
additional ones, and Mr. Mata may be able to address that, but I know of offices over there.
Greg, is that when you go up the large staircase?
Large staircase,
Yes,
take
yes.
the left, then you'll see, then you're gonna take another right down a hallway.
I don't know.
Gotcha. Thank you.
All right. Anyone else? Is there anyone else in favor? Is there anyone opposed? Yeah, we would need
Three?
actually three votes. One regarding the transfer,
Yeah,
one regarding the manager, and one regarding the pledge.
Yep.
So is there any further discussion? Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion that we approve the transfer of the all alcohol common victualers license.
Is there a second?
I'll second that motion.
There's a motion made and seconded to transfer the license, to approve the transfer of the license. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? Roll call, Mrs. Esposito,
Yes,
Mr. McCoy,
Yes,
Mr. McCoy,
yes,
and the chair votes yes. Next motion would be for the manager.
make a motion to approve the new manager.
There's a motion made. Is it seconded?
I'll second that motion.
There's a motion made and seconded to approve the manager. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? Roll call. Mrs.
Yes.
Esposito,
Yes,
Mr. McCoy,
Yes,
and the chair votes yes. And the pledge,
make a motion to approve the pledge of license.
it's a motion made. Is there a second?
I'll second Mrs. Esposito's motion.
Okay, there's a motion made and seconded to approve the pledge of license. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? Mrs. Esposito,
Yes,
Mr. McCoy,
Yes,
and the chair votes yes. Thank you and good luck.
Thank you,
Thank
members
you
of the
all.
board.
good
Thank you
luck.
very much.
Thank you.
Stay safe,
Good luck.
everyone.
Yeah.
Yep,
Thank
you too.
Thanks. Transfer, class 2 licenses. JW Auto Trade, 99 South Main Street, Jeff Basel, wholesale license.
Hi, everyone. That's me.
Okay, could you state your name and address for the record, please?
Sure. Jeff Bozo, 99 South Main Street, Fall River.
Okay, and you're looking for a wholesale license. What building is 99? Is that the Travelers Building?
I'm not from the area, but I believe that it's a brick building on Main
Brick
Street.
building at the corner of South Main
Correct, correct.
and Pecasset Street? Okay. We do have a favorable police report on this. It appears everything's filed. There's a DBA certificate on file. Carrie, you
Hey.
have everything you need?
Having a meeting. Zoom meeting.
Yes?
Say hi,
Yes.
you know
Carrie, you're all
something.
set?
Yes.
Okay. Are there any questions?
No questions.
None.
Sure. Did you say, may I?
No, I
didn't-
have none. Oh,
You're all
Oh,
set?
okay.
All right, is there anyone else in favor? Is there anyone opposed? Is there a motion?
Make a motion to approve the Class 2 license for JW Auto Trade.
There's a motion made to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion made and seconded. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? Roll call, Mrs. Esposito,
Yes.
Mr. McCoy,
Yes.
and the chair votes yes. Thank you and good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Well, please.
He was saying thank you again.
Oh,
to
okay.
You guys, yeah.
Auto Gals Inc., 353 Mariano Bishop Boulevard, Rana L. Duff.
Oh, I forgot the Y. Sorry.
Is the applicant on with us?
Yes, I
Yep,
am.
she is.
Okay, I just see Carrie. I don't see her, so. All right, could you state your
There she
name and
is.
address for the record, please?
Rona Duff, 951 Wilbur Ave, Swansea, Mass.
Okay, you're looking for a common victular license of 50 cars, correct?
Yes.
Class
Thank
2,
you.
John.
Class 2.
So, I'm sorry, common victular. I'll be
okay.
okay. Class 2 license. And could you just for the record state where that is at? Where on Mariano Bishop Boulevard?
It's 353, right? 353.
Right, but what's it near?
Stop and Shop, Papa Gino's, and Burn Saw.
Okay, so it's way out towards the South Coast Marketplace.
Correct.
Okay. 50 cars, it's a lot of parking out there. I
Yes.
don't think that's a problem. You've got everything, I believe you have everything that's correct as far as the area. You have an office, you have bathrooms,
Yes.
everything should be good. What are your potential hours of operation there?
Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, and Saturday, 9 to 5. Sunday.
Closed Sunday?
Yep.
Okay. And I know that you have other facilities that you operate, correct?
Correct.
Okay, and we do have a favorable police report. Mr. Cadero, is that still the case, Detective Cadero?
That is correct.
Yes.
We're good? Okay, all right. Are there any questions from the members of the board?
I
None.
have no questions.
Okay. Is there anyone else in favor?
Mr. Chairman, my name is Patrick Higgins. I just wondered if they're going to be keeping the Swansea location open as well,
Yes, I am.
because the Swansea location has a very good reputation, and I would encourage the board to approve this location. I've never heard the Board of Selectmen of Swansea have any complaints or any issues with this location, and they renew their license every year without any objection. So they do run a class operation, and I would encourage them and wish them the best of luck in this third location.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Higgins.
Thank you, thank you.
That's good, thank you.
That's because Mr. Duff has Mrs. Duff handling it.
You got that right, baby. What a
like-
snap that guy.
I like the auto gals. I like the auto gals.
Yeah,
That's, yeah.
you have another location also, don't you?
No, just the Swansea.
Just the Swansea one, that's it? Okay. All right, any other questions or comments? Is there anyone else in favor? Is there anyone opposed? Is there a motion?
Make a motion that we approve the Class 2 license for 50 cars.
I'll second
motion.
that motion.
Okay, there's a motion made and seconded. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? Roll call. Mrs. Esposito,
Yes.
Mr. McCoy,
Yes.
and the chair votes yes. Good luck.
You
Good
very much.
luck.
Thank
Thank
you.
thank you.
Thank you.
Be
Bye.
safe.
You
Bye.
too.
Thank you, my friend.
Okay, next item on the agenda is change of hours, change of DBA. Dunny's Cafe and Bistro, 9 North Main Street, Christopher Donovan.
Hello.
Chris, how are you?
Good, thank you.
State your name and address for the record, please, Chris.
Christopher Donovan, 132 Albion Street, Fall River, Mass.
Okay, so I guess the first thing is that you're looking to change your DBA, I guess, to Donnie's Cafe and Bistro. That's the change, correct?
Yeah, I'm not gonna be saloon no more.
Okay, so
Well,
it's,
it was Dunny's Inc. No matter what is on like that, but what we used to call, like we just called it. That's what.
okay,
Dunny's.
so,
There was
That's-
no official saloon.
right, so you want to add Bistro to it, correct?
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah,
Okay, all right. Are
Please.
there any questions on that from members of the board?
No, I have no questions.
Nope.
No? Okay. Is there anyone else in favor? Is there anyone opposed? Is there a motion?
I make a motion that we change the DBA.
All right, there's
I'll
a motion
second that
made
motion.
and seconded to approve the change of the DBA. Is there anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed?
The dog was in favor.
oh, you heard that one? Yeah, right.
As soon as John said that.
Good timing. Okay, roll call, Mrs. Esposito,
Yes.
Mr. McCoy,
Yes.
and the chair votes yes. So the change of hours,
Yeah.
what you're looking for according to your submission, right now you're operating Tuesday to Saturday, 5 PM to 11 PM.
Yep.
You're now looking to open Tuesday, 10 AM to 9:30 PM.
Yep.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you're asking to open 10, and Friday, 10 AM to 9:30 PM, Saturday, 9:30 AM to 9:30 PM, and Sunday, 9:30 AM to 9 PM.
Yep.
Correct?
Yep.
Chris,
Okay.
can I get a clarification on that? Because the note I have says 11 AM. Is it?
I made a mistake. I made a mistake on mine, so I called Carrie early in the week when I saw my mistake.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, and so that's basically it, because you're going with a new menu, a new type of setup that you want to be able to serve alcohol when you're open, correct?
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna serve it at 11 on the weekdays. That's 1 o'clock, because I don't think it's right to serve before that. But on Saturday and on Sunday mornings, we're
On
gonna do the
Sunday
mimosa
morning.
brunch. The mimosa brunch with all those crazy concoctions the chef has.
Okay,
Stuff.
so basically then, Chris, you want to be able to open at those hours, but Tuesday through Saturday, you'll be serving alcohol from 1 o'clock to your closing time.
Absolutely.
And Sunday, you want to be able to serve it from opening on, so that if you have people that come for brunch, they can have an appropriate
A
cocktail if
mimosa.
they like.
Yes, please.
Okay, all right. Any questions from the members of the board?
Nope, I have
None.
no questions.
Tim, you're all set? Kerry, we didn't need a police report on that, correct?
No, but I
No,
did send
right?
it to Brian.
Okay.
Hey, Brian.
Detective Cadero?
Yes, sir. And a positive review.
Thank
Okay,
you, Brian.
Okay,
thank you very much.
No problem.
Okay,
Take care, Chris. Good luck.
Good night. Thank you.
is there anyone else here in favor? Is there anyone opposed? Is there a motion?
I make a motion to approve the change of hours.
Second.
Motion made and seconded to approve the change of hours. Is there anyone else in favor? Is there anyone opposed? Roll call, Mrs. Esposito,
Yes.
Mr. McCoy,
Yes.
and the chair votes yes. Good
Thank
luck,
you.
Chris.
Appreciate it all.
Good luck.
All right,
Good luck.
night.
Thank you.
Bye,
Be in to
Chris.
see you.
Bye.
Okay. Public input.
Mr. Chairman,
Hold on a second, please.
Okay.
We have the public input portion. Is there anyone who would like to speak at this time?
Mr. Chairman,
Higgins, yep.
I have a question and I'm going to bring it up under public input instead of the line item for it. I noticed that tonight's agenda, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of minutes. And I'm sure y'all are aware that has to be 3 meetings or 30 days, whichever is longer. So September is definitely overdue. So I'm just going to ask, why is September overdue? Because I'm not going to file a formal open meeting law complaint because you're going to accept them tonight. We won't have an issue. But I just want to make sure that the board is aware that it's a 3 meeting or 30-day standard. And you guys have done a good job in the last couple of years with open meeting law stuff. So I just wondered, how did we fall off the wagon on this? Probably COVID, right?
Absolutely. That's exactly what it is, Patrick. And
Okay,
that's why we're
like I
trying to
said-
catch up here now and going forward. I'm sure they'll be timely filed.
Yep. Like I said, you guys have been doing a great job, and Tim has, he hasn't got the shoes all the way laced up for Eric yet, but he's getting really close to it. And
I will. Thank you.
I don't want to, Tim, this is your first pass because, the open meeting law complaints, they don't call me the open meeting law police in Swansea for nothing. So make sure you pay attention
We
to this.
appreciate you, Patrick.
Yes,
All right.
that's right.
Thank
Thanks,
you
guys.
very much. Thank you. So the next item is new business, old business, Barrett's Waterfront, 1082 Duval Street, update hours of operation. Is there anyone on here with respect to that?
No, I didn't have anybody come.
Okay, they submitted a request
Yeah.
that they would like to update their hours starting Monday, January 25th. They're remaining closed on Mondays and Tuesdays, but extending hours a little during the week. Wednesday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Thursday, the same, but the kitchen closes at 9 p.m. both days. Friday, 11 a.m. to 12 a.m., kitchen closing at 11. Saturday, 11 a.m. to 12 a.m., kitchen closing at 11, and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., kitchen closing at 9. So they're just a little bit, they're extending those hours. Obviously, they're trying to feel what's going on to see if it's, beneficial for them to do so, if it's feasible. So I think anything we can do to encourage them to try to get back into the swing of things is a good thing. So is there anyone, any comments, any questions?
No, I have no questions.
None, John.
Okay, so there's no one else, no other comments, so is there a motion?
Make a motion to approve Barrett's Waterfront updated hours
All right,
I'll
there's a motion-
second that.
operation.
And there's a
Okay.
motion made and seconded. Is there anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? Roll call. Mrs. Esposito,
Yes,
Mr. McCoy,
Yes.
and the chair votes yes. The Liberal Club, we got a letter from the Liberal Club saying that they dated January 25th, that to the Florida Licensing Board by a vote taken on January 24th by the Board of Directors, Kevin Palmer has been appointed interim bar manager until a permanent replacement can be made. I think Kevin Palmer has been the interim bar manager, has been the bar manager and everything else at the Liberal Club. I know they were having an issue keeping the person that was there. So they're hopefully going to get something back to us by the next meeting, I understand. That's my, Carrie, you know anything else on that?
I don't know if, I really do think they're trying. I think they had to wait to have a meeting to vote to do it.
Right. And I
Yeah.
think they were hoping that at this next meeting, they'll be able to come up with someone. All right,
Okay.
so we just can accept it and place on file if that's the pleasure of the board.
John, can I ask, I mean, I see Heather Moan is here. Does she have anything to add, or do we need any comments from Heather?
Heather, do you have anything you want to say?
Welcome. Hi, nice to meet all of you. No, at this
Can you
moment, I
just
don't
state
have
your
it.
name and address for the record, please?
I'm sorry.
Just state your name and address for the record, please.
Sure. Heather Monis. In Duval. Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
That's
Okay,
my
that's fine.
2-year-old.
That's fine. So what is your relationship to the Liberal Club?
Oh, so I'm actually with the Florida Police Department. I do not have any relationship
Oh,
with the Liberal
all right.
Club.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
I
what
probably
you-
should have clarified that. I'm actually a detective. I work alongside of Detective Cadero.
Well, my sympathy for that, but thank you. Thank you for checking in.
And John, my apologies. I'm holding a letter from Tony Monis, from the Liberal Club Board of Directors, and I thought maybe you were assisting on their matter.
Oh, no relation.
Heather,
Okay.
my apologies.
Well, thank you
No,
very
no.
much for being on with us.
You're gonna get yourself locked up, Tim.
All right. Is there anything further? Otherwise, again, we can accept that and place on file.
Mr. Chairman,
Yeah,
wouldn't you,
yeah. What?
Mr. Chairman, this is Patrick Higginson. Wouldn't you just vote to accept the interim bar manager to make it official in the records of the licensing board that you're aware of it and you've approved the
So I think
interim
by
until such
accepting it
time?
and placing it on file,
On file.
that does acknowledge it. We
Okay,
didn't,
I'm
we
just-
didn't deny it, but I don't mind if somebody wants to make that motion to accept the interim bar manager, that's fine.
I will. I'll do
All
it.
right. All right, so there's a motion to accept the interim bar manager.
I'll
there a
second that
second?
motion. I'll second.
Thank you. There's a motion made and seconded. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? Roll call, Mrs. Esposito,
Yes.
Mr. McCoy,
Yes.
and the chair votes yes. Last item on the agenda is to approve the minutes of the September 16th, 2020, October 21st, 2020, December 3rd, 2020, December 16th, 2020. Is there a motion made with respect to those minutes? Any questions or comments?
No
No?
questions. Nope.
Okay,
Make a motion to approve the September 16, 2020 minutes, October 21st, 2020 minutes, December 3rd, 2020 minutes, and December 16th, 2020 minutes.
okay, there's a motion made. Is there a second?
I'll second the collective motion of Mrs. Esposito.
Thank you. Any other comments? Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed?
You good? No?
Is there, okay, roll call, Mrs. Esposito,
Yes.
Mr. McCoy,
Yes.
and the chair votes yes. Is there any other business?
Mr. Chairman, if I can just make one other statement. Mr. McCoy was asking about the office space at 205 South Main Street. The office space I remember at 205 South Main Street is when I went there as a parishioner of the Baptist Temple Church. And as you go in the front doors, you take a left at the main gallery. All the way in the back was where the church secretary and the pastor were. So I haven't been in there, I think maybe one time since it wasn't the Baptist Temple. But when I saw the 205 South Main Street and and Mr. McCoy's question about the offices, that brought back a lot of old memories from high school. So thank you for that.
Thank you. Okay,
Thanks,
anything
Pat.
else to come before the board? Is there a motion to adjourn?
I make a motion to adjourn.
It's a motion
Second.
to adjourn, which is seconded. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? Roll call, Mrs. Esposito,
Yes.
Mr. McCoy,
Yes.
and the chair votes yes. Okay, thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
You.
Yeah,
Thank
be careful
you.
in the snow tomorrow.
Brian.